welcome back to the stream. I hope you guys are all doing well. It is a Wednesday, and I'm actually live. Because yesterday was supposed to be a stream, and then I had a bit of a sore throat by the end of the day, and I was just like, I'm gonna let this rest. I'm gonna take a break. It was also not the best mental health day, not gonna lie, so I was just like, we're gonna take a day and we're gonna come back strong, hopefully. And man, I don't know if I feel strong, but I'm definitely in a fucking gremlin mood. I'm in the type of mood, if I was in a crowd of people, I just want to sneak up behind all of them, poke them, and go so that's the vibe. Welcome back, everybody. Tatsigi, hello, it is a stream. So we have a couple of overhanging submissions, and other than that, though, I'm just gonna have some fucking fun. Now is the time to have fun. Now it's time to do is just like whatever the fuck. You've also suddenly fallen ill with something? No, I do know a bunch of people who were like gotten sick over the past couple weeks, like. At work, a bunch of people were just like, I'm out at various points over the last like 10 days or so. So we've been just having to deal with that. I've been having to deal with that. Other people dealing with that. I hope everyone is okay. Hang in there, folks. You got this. What do I want to queue up with? Rise? Fuck it, we'll do that. We're just gonna have some fun. I know that there was a discussion with Ruben, by the way, that I haven't watched yet, so I don't have any like opinions or thoughts on it. I'm gonna go watch it at some point, but I haven't seen that interview. I'm just here to enjoy Runeterra. But okay now, cause stream time. Fuck yeah, I will be the voice from afar, yelling at you to feel better and yelling that my opponent's a moron. Because you know that you don't know who they are, but you know that they're going to be a moron somehow. This is Kindred, Viego, Callista, and we're looking at 32 on the Viego and 38 on the Kindred. So they do like themselves a Kindred. To know at the high level what the chat with Ruben was about, I don't actually know for sure. I think they talked a little bit about like competitive, but to be honest, I couldn't actually tell you more than that. It's one of those things that I really should actually like bother to look at, but I just haven't yet. Sky, hello, welcome back. How's it going? Oh, I have a video from you. Let me do that after this game because yes, I can do that then. I don't want to kill their Undying for sure. No Undying kills for me. Off to Reddit, yeah. As it would seem like. I'm actually gonna pass here to see what they do. If my client would respond for a hot minute. Yeah, we're gonna pass here, see what they think about. Mavorin is certainly annoying. I can hand it to them on that. That's certainly fucking annoying. Let me delve then. Let's not play the Rise. Let's cast this delve. Let's get a heal and discount our rune prison because it is rude and it's a rune, and it also is a prison, I guess. I'd like to put someone in it if you don't mind. Just like put someone inside it, that would be great. Okay, we top deck both of our rises. Yeah, that's a Kindred. That is kind of what I'm expecting. So I would say, so 8 plus 4 mathematics is 12. So I'd go down to 7, but they haven't slain anything except one whole Undying. So I'm tempted to just tank it and then Ruination or heal our way out of this. I'm gonna try and do that. I'm gonna try and be brave and stare at the face of too much damage coming at my face. Yeah, this is an open attack. You know it's an open attack. I know it's an open attack. I can actually save a little bit of damage by doing that low. So let's not just yeet all of it. Let's only yeet some of it. Good. Only slight yeeting. Excellent. Fantastic. Love it. We'll pass. And then I will destroy everything. Everything that they have. Hopefully I can wait for a Viego though as well. That would be quite nice. Let's see, if I Hearthblood here, I could also Rise, but I'm assuming that gets eaten immediately by a Kindred, so I think I'm just gonna do this. If they summon Viego, we have a Vengeance. Ooh, but they do have Targon. They do have Targon stuff. I'm just gonna commit this, I think. One Ruination down. There's 3 in the deck, and man, we top decked all 3 before. Maybe we can do it again. That does get rid of their Undying though, so they do get a proc off of that, which is... that does suck. We're going up to something here. We're going up to 16 off of this. Yeah, Vengeance is kind of risky at this point. There's another Undying that is fantastic and terrible. And also I cannot quiet us at the moment. So that makes a 4/4. That doesn't kill me quite yet. If they gassed Hydrovine, let's see, 6, 8, plus 3 is 11. So unless they Atrocity me, they can't actually kill me right now. They don't have Bastion either, so they can't save it. As far as I'm concerned, they can, of course, Pale Cascade. Pale Cascade would be enough, and they do have the mana here. They are not Pale Cascading, which is nice and appreciated. No Atrocity yet either. Maybe some kind of fucking with my Hearthblood. They can probably fuck with my Hearthblood somehow, I'm sure. I need Obliterates, and I don't have them. This is a heal. I think we need to block with a Rise. I'm once again in the situation where I didn't find any delves again. For some reason I can't find delves. The big competitive devs because they want to have more frequent tournaments. It also includes more people. I mean, that on principle is just pretty fucking good, I would say. More tournaments, more people, good for the game. That sounds like it. Sounds like it. Yeah, so that's the kill on Undying. Let me take that. Let me just take that away from you. Yeah. Yep. Yeppers. Yep-hoo! I can't actually kill anything to get around that, unless they let me cast Ruination, which would be weird. Oh, they get the kill. Kill an ally or unit to destroy a landmark. Or kill an ally to kill a unit or destroy a landmark. Oh, so the first part resolves, the second part doesn't. Oh, because it's a kill, I suppose. That kind of actually does make some sense. I'm gonna still cast my Rise here again, and then if they have Vengeance, therefore they have a Vengeance. Hooray! This is not Ionia or anything. Thank you for the delves. I need more of those. Thank you for the delves. I do need more of those. Okay, so there's a drain. That's fine. world building and first 4 years, 300 chapters, and it's just starting. God damn. Oh boy. That's a pretty long story. I'm already in the Hunter x Hunter hiatus bucket. That's enough. You've tried to read it 5 times now? Oh wow. It's Glass tried to read something and didn't continue it? What is this mad world? You've read all of Hajime no Ippo, so which one is Hajime no Ippo again? What's the translation for that one? Or is that just what it's usually called anyway? Boxy manga with over 1,000. Oh, that one. Yes. That's 1,000 is too many. 1,000 is just a large quantity, but also One Piece. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm like hesitant about One Piece, because it's so fucking long. It just keeps going. And like, I gotta give it credit where credit's due. It is effectively going for what it wants to do, but at the same time, ow. My brain space. Hunter x Hunter is a sad thing. Yeah. I want the author to be in good health, but that seems to be a shaky thing. How is 250 plus chapters till the first arc? One Piece in like 2 to 3 whole sagas by that point? Always sickened in the hospital, which is just really sad. But at least it's not Miura and Berserk. I'm sorry for even uttering that, but that is also just super fucking painful. I'm getting swatted by Glass for bringing up that. Sorry, Berserk fans! I've also started reading Berserk, so I'm now also not feeling it as hard because I'm nowhere near caught up, but a little bit anyway. I don't care what anyone says, you can't have a coherent plotline with 1,000 plus episodes? At least his wife is doing a good job with the series. His wife is the Sailor Moon lady, right? That's perhaps not the best way to phrase it, but you know, the Sailor Moon lady. There is a Cathian Mirouge. Okay, that's fine. I still got rid of your Akshan though, bitch. I do take more damage though, bitch. Motherfucker. Vara's Akshan. Pulsefire Akshan. 31k mastery. I should go play some Vara's Akshan so that I can show off my Pulsefire skin. I should do that. That's my executive decision here. Telling when I'm doing Hunter x Hunter, but yeah. Ever build a deck and then look at the card count, you're at 60 or 40 all the damn time. I watch the count of the cards because like I feel like I have to. But it definitely sucks. That's a desert duel. I mean, at least I get the flash bomb traps. Why do I have 3 aloof travelers? I just clocked into that because I was paying attention to the chat, thinking about manga and anime. But why do I have 3? 3 is a lot. 3 is a whole lot. Oh dear God. I'm gonna actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Justice Rider into my aloofs because they probably can't kill a 3/5 right the fuck now. I would assume. Vendetta Rebel, what you got? Nothing in the face of my Justice Rider. And low Justice rides. I think something, and then we'll aloof Travelers, and then they'll draw a Flash Bomb 1000% sure. We dropped Expanse. Your most expensive card was the Expanse's protection? My mind has been boggled. Fully boggled. Alright, let's try that again. I mean, I could have two whole iteratives. That's a Firth. You have equipped a doodle bonkle. I'm gonna just aloof you again. And they're gonna be like, wow, 2 aloofs, that's a whole lot of aloofs. And then we're gonna hit them with the last one. And then we're gonna hit them with a freeze too, because fuck you in particular. Yep. Sand! Full of sand. Are you full of sand? I'm full of sand. Too full of sand, arguably speaking. That's a lot of Acathian mirages, but okay, that's, yeah. Lots of shit happening. Okay, no champions yet, though, which is very good. I do like that quite a lot. Let's do an Sting Officer. An Sting Officer. That's the correct grammar. That's a glaive. That's definitely not what you want, preferably. I hope that they find a Varus, because they can't cast a Varus, and then I could just discard the Varus. They are shuffling in the the flash bombs though, which very much sucks. I would rather they didn't do that. So with such alacrity, that's another. I should have kept the freeze, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I have another one, so that's not the worst. How's the targeting going? 6 of 7, so they have a glaive for something. I'm still gonna discard again though. We want 8, but we don't have that, so I can't aloof Justice Rider them, which is unfortunate. We do have freezes though, which should be nice against Avaris, which will happen eventually, but I think we have to actually go for aloof first. Because I don't know what they've found, and we do have Hexcore Foundry anyway. There's a Mystic Shot. We're discarding another Swinging Glaive. Jesus Christ, glaives. They still haven't found a champ in all of this somehow. Somehow they have yet to do that. I mean, we're sitting with blockers at the moment. They've used 2 Desert Duels at the moment, so there could be a third one, but unlikely for it to do anything super impactful at this point. Hexcore Foundry's not actually great. I kind of like the idea of controlling the draw. That's a Violent Discord. They really don't like that. Their shit has tough, so I'm not super worried. Okay, that's fine. Let's do a pass. I think this is fine for a pass. I could duplicate my aloof travelers to aloof them again, which would be kind of a lot to be fair, but would also be fucking hilarious. That is a Rite of Calling. Understandable, so they can cast either thing that they find here. At the same time, I can probably just kill whatever they find here, so they're a little back to square one. Yeah, so they have 2 mana remaining. They can answer something, but we have answers for that, so let's just go for it. Let's just do it real aggressively. So hopefully they still have no champions right now. Hopefully it's still a very much no champion scenario. Okay, there's 2. Unfortunately just bouncing off, but at least we're leveling the Caitlyn a tad bit. Now here's a regular flash freeze, just straight up. Let's go with Justice Rider into something else. Glaive is like annoying, but also not the biggest issue I've ever seen. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do this. Let's do freeze. Let's do something else once we have that off board. We can also iterative this guy and then get 2 of them. Okay, so there's a Ferris somewhere. Okay, that's fine. I can't kill the Ferris super easily, but we can frostbite the Ferris pretty much all right. Yep, there's a not option. There's the Varus with no mana, actually. So they have no mana, which is actually really fucking nice. The fact that they have absolutely none is hilarious. Let's pass here. Let's hold our mana and see what they do. They can't put Pad of Pain on it or something. That's whatever. I don't give a fuck. Let's block here. Let's frostbite that. And let's actually hit it with the Justice Rider again, because I don't think they can like super interact with it. They're gonna get a shitload of glaives, but I'm gonna just try and survive through this. Sir Augustus, good evening to you, or good morning to you. Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Punch it, kill it, dead Varus. Bye-bye. Thanks, Varus. Okay, Lucky finds. That's unfortunate. I mean, one of them's gonna get Spell Shield, but like, that's manageable. That's literally the only thing they can do, though, and I'm gonna iterative my aloof travelers so that they can't find anything else. That's just what we're gonna do, I think. Doing great. We're climbing. Nice, nice. Let's do. Okay, so they're just buffing the shit. That's okay. We're still alive. That's gonna fuck us over, that Warlord's Horde, which will obviously just eventually happen. Let's do this. Get me some blockers still. That is a Piltover Peacemaker. That is a Curse of the Tomb gone. Eventually, we are going to face a Varus that we can't deal with, but that's why I got the 3 sisters in the back pocket. That's why we got the back sisters in the back pocket, because we're going to use it eventually for stuff and things. And happy fun times. Let's kill that. Oh, it lets them re-equip the thingy-majiggy pretty easily. They can already pretty easily re-equip the thingy, though. So I'm not super, like, perturbed about that. There's 7 flash bombs in their whole ass deck. Let's just kill the 6th one. They can re-equip. It's fine. It'll be good. It'll be good. Okay, so there's a momentous choice with the thingy. Okay, that still... well, it goes down back to a 5-1. Alright, that's fine. Still not dead, especially if we Karina here. I think it's actually maybe a plant Karina into Insider Knowledge or the Three Sisters holding here. So they do, oh, but they get the Varus back because it's the strongest unit innately. That's a whole lot of vulnerable. They cast their pan. They probably open rather than letting me do anything here, I imagine. So now he might be dead. Now he might be dead. There's a good shot we are dead, but... Insider Knowledge needs to save me, and it's not going to, probably. That's just gonna pull all of my stuff. Yup, okay. Once again, we are in the position of I'm just gonna fucking freeze the Varus there. We're gonna put that away where we found it, which is to say at the bottom of some bin somewhere. That's very easily buffable now, isn't it? Very easily buffable, but they don't get any buffs until they cast stuff, normally. Again, they probably have... Okay, they have a momentous choice. I can't actually undo that. I need to get rid of the 5-1, which means I need to get super fucking lucky and actually top deck stuff on top of their 5-1. There are 10 flash bombs in there. I doubt this is gonna work. Okay, and a Piltover Peacemaker, a Veteran Investigator. Piltover Peacemaker would have been perfect. There's 2. There's 1 on the 5-1! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! There's 2. We have hit Akshan and we have hit the Varus. They don't actually kill me here. They don't actually kill me. Amazing. My Caitlyn needs to do something eventually, but for now we are facing doom and destruction next turn. Not this turn. Next turn! Elzon playing Justice Rider and Kate. It's a Christmas miracle. It's a Christmas miracle in fucking January, baby. That's definitely... I just felt like doing it. I started the stream by saying, let's just do some random fun shit, and this seemed like the most random, the most fun shit that I could bring. And hey, we almost actually beat Akshan Varus, if only they hadn't had better deck than us. If only they hadn't had something that's pretty solidly in the meta, just hanging out. If only they didn't do that. How dare they play something that's constructed and makes sense? That's just so rude. I don't know what they're fucking thinking, man. I'm gonna cast a Justice Rider as usual. Back to Saturday. Hey, welcome back. How's it going? Let's see here. Okay, so they have a glaive. Boring. Glaives are boring. Glaives are just so last year, don't you know? 9 flash bombs. This isn't gonna hit anything. I could either cast draw or I could cast something else. I wish I could iterative one of my aloofs still. That would be hilarious, but I can't, so that's okay. We acknowledge that I have perhaps at the end of the road here. All right. Yeah, I'm dead, so we're just planting anyway. Let's just plant some stuff in there. I can't force them to draw again unless I had cast Hex for a veteran, so that's unfortunate. Let's just do advanced intel as well. Just throw it out there. Let's just fling it into the winds. They could open pass here and win, which is the fun bit. That's the super fun bit. 14 flash bombs are nothing to sneeze at. It's more just that has tough, and that is it exists, and that's a 15-5. And they have that! Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, yeah, sure. This is my last breath. That's my last whimper into the night. Have a bomb. That's all we got. I could hit... I can't hit the bars. There's no way I can hit the bars. There's our last desert duel. Oh my god. Now they can predict and shuffle, which is bad. But to be fair, there's 14 cards and 16 flash bombs. I actually forgot that we're like half milling them. I legit forgot that we're half milling them. So I mean, that's nice. It would be nicer if they could top deck all of them at once on like 2 units. Because it would only need many things. I would need a lot of flash bomb stack in there. It would need 6 and 7, which is 13, but we have 16. Okay, now we need 8 and 6, which is 14, which is still 2 less than we actually have on their deck. I just need them to top deck all of them concentrated at the same time on the Akshan and the Varus. Easy peasy. We hit the Akshan. It was an attempt. There was an attempt at some point. All right, I am now dead. I could freeze. I could technically have tried to pop the spell shield and freeze the Varus, but we're not doing that. So that would be about as expected. About as expected. Should I? Maybe I could revamp it somehow. Maybe I could make it like more, like even more mill-y. It'd be difficult though. Let's copy and import that, and then we're gonna be like, it's not retired, it is actually just meme making it worse. Let's do making it worse and see how we can what we can do here. Mono Caitlyn is also maybe not the actual tactic to go for. Advanced Intel is probably not that useful. Three Sisters is very useful. Iterative Improvement, very good. Mystic Shot, very good. Sting Officer, pretty decent, actually. Veteran is pretty good. Aftershock, I probably want Tellstones instead. Just pay the extra fucking mana for it. So let's put in some Tellstones. Let's take out the raw Aftershock. Freeze is fine. Let's go down to 2 Hex Cores. Instant Knowledge is great. Piltover. Actually, no, let's go up on the Hex Cores and anything that forces them to draw. Piltover is fine. Maybe we need one less. Aloof is great. Justice is great. Karita is great. Let's look up copies. Maybe we can make more copies of something that would be quite useful. Ooh, Evil Imperfectionist. A couple of those could be kind of nice. Back alley bar is painful, but I don't actually think that I want to do it. I actually don't think I want to do that. But yeah, Imperfectionist makes sense. There's a bunch of things here that we can copy pretty well, I would say. I mean, we could always do something like throw in a Trundle. Like, Trundle is just a Trundle, but I feel like that would be slightly stupid. Seraphine is not going to see too many new spells. We're not really targeting their Nexus with the Ezreal. We want to target their units, which is weird. They're not, Flash Bombs are not supposed to work. Which is always entertaining. Thermo is maybe a one-of, but honestly, I'm tempted to just ignore it anyway. But maybe one thermogenic beam. It's not too bad. It's not that bad, I suppose. We don't want buffs necessarily. We have the Three Sisters. Entreat is kind of pricey, but would get us the Caitlyn. But then again, it's the same thing of, do we actually want mono Caitlyn or not? And I'm not so sure. Starlit Seer is a funny one because there's actually not a lot of allies that it would be able to hit. It's 19 units, 17 spells, so just under half. If it hits a Justice Rider, fantastic. If it hits anything else, kind of just sucks a little bit. I mean, we could do equipment. That would actually be kind of funny. Oh, Troll Chant's a good card to have in general. Yeah, let me rethink. Let me take out that, let me take out the Thermo. Let's drop an Iterative Improvement since we have the Imperfectionist now, which gives me back the 2 slots. I'm tempted to run something like a Naka just to have as a card. We don't have a Time Trick in here. We might want one. Let's try this. This might be worse, but let's see how it feels. Our Sting Officers are our first draw, which is kind of awkward. There's no super fantastic 1-drops for us, though. Fallen Feline is actually not so bad if we wanted to put in some of those instead. That's actually not a horrible option, I think. Do we want all Karinas? Maybe we can drop a Karina. Hopefully our Justice Riders are actually planting enough. That's, I think, the general idea. Okay, let's try this out. The MMO nerds are at it again, I'm assuming. Making it worse. What board do we want here? I have everything except Gilded Caitlyn. Whatever. Let's do Chronosphere. Let's do Bailey. I did see someone else use Chronosphere, and then I was tempted to do it myself, so here we are, fucking doing it ourselves. Give Caitlyn a Pulsefire skin back, please. Please? No? Okay. I think if I ask more nicely, it'll work. I don't think so. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. What am I finding? What am I finding? Also, I think I mentioned this on a stream before, but like, I forgot how rude and aggressive and just like fucking bitchy Duolingo gets when you don't touch it for a few hours. Because I started refreshing at least my very, very, very basic Mandarin, because I started learning at one point and then I dropped it and I'm trying to pick it back up again. And it's just like, you've dropped out of the league, you've lost subs rank or status or something. And then it's like, also here's the massive guilt trip from not only the bird, not just the Duolingo bird, but also the random characters they've now put in the game. I don't like it. I wish it would stop. That is Katarina Leona. We're about to get hit by some stuns. Stun time. Kate makes you so sad because you love her archetype in theory but not in practice. I'm in the same boat. I should be probably a little more open to not ever playing her for a little while, unless it's something like Caitlyn Swain, but I'm addicted. I'm addicted to you, Caitlyn. I am addicted and it's all your fault. It's all your fault. Okay, you go down, right? Yes, I'm just gonna take the 3 damage. I'm gonna just take the 3 damage. And then we kill it with murder. Imagine killing it with something that's not murder, but now we kill it with murder. Caitlyn has an archetype? Martin Thomas, why do you gotta make the wound worse? Why you gotta just dig it in there? Just twist that knife a little bit more. Flash bombs aren't real. But I like them. But I enjoy them. I am also dying. Apparently. Go me. I'm doing great. I know. I'm just giving you shit. Don't worry, I'm just giving you shit also. Oh, hi. How are you? I hate to see you. I hate that you're here, but hi. How's life? I'm sure it's doing great. I'm sure you're doing great there, Katarina. I actually don't hate the idea of making many aloof travelers right now. So maybe we just do that actually and then hold the mystic shot. There's a doggo quest where you help a doggo find a place where he belongs. I don't require context to understand that's fucking cute, okay? I don't need context for that. And I am a big fan. It sounds amazing. It sounds fucking top tier. Flash bombs are real. Everyone should play them. This post brought to you by the Scargrounds gang. Okay, Silverrock. All right. We don't need to invoke the name of Scargrounds when I'm already playing something bad. I'm already suffering. I already can't do anything. Oh no. All right. Let's do a stinger. I could also just do aloof travelers here. I don't hate that because maybe they have Leona. Maybe they're like, man, I can sneak out of Leona soon. And we actually got a ping and we dropped Decimate. There's a Robin. I wish I could have dropped the Robin. Robin would have been pretty good. You save a duck from being suffocated by elementals. Not the duck suffocation. Terrible. Thank you for hitting Robin. Look, the Caitlyn's doing something, and it is a very pretty animation, to be completely fair and honest with you. It is a very beautiful animation. I'm gonna pass and nope that they don't have Leona. They don't have Leona. What a joy. What a time to be alive. That's a Crimson Pit. Stop having things, okay? You've had enough things. You have found enough things to be annoying. You don't have to cast more of them. I'm actually gonna kill that while I can, just so we don't have to think about it later. And I have the freeze still. It would be terrible if you did 1 damage per turn to your units. It would be the absolute worst for you, wouldn't it? It's just like the absolute terrible thing to happen. Yeah, that's annoying. There's one where you save a rhino from dying to electric shocks, and there's one where you have a baby dragon fix her duck toy. There's one where you get a hedgehog buddy. Okay, that sounds adorable, and I'm a fan. Top tier content! Top tier. I would like to do a freeze, and then I would like to block damage from happening to my face hole. The song's necessary, I promise. Okay, yep. All right, fuck you, Robin, in particular. 2 flash bombs. Need to do that faster. At least they aren't shuffling this time with predicts and whatnot. Nothing top decked. Fantastic. Let's do a Sting Officer. We can actually iterative into aloof, which probably was the correct call on open, because then if they had top decked Leona, we could have discarded it, but We can still do it. It's just I should have done it like a half a turn earlier. There's one where you help prep a funeral. That sounds less fun, arguably speaking. How to promote a game. Animal-themed quests. You also help 2 walruses' childs adopt a knoll. Alright, I'm here for the fucking I can't say walrus. How do I say the word walrus? I think I did it right. That sounds amazing, and all hail the walruses. The walrusi? What's the group of walruses called? Walry? I don't think that's right. Help an elf with his adopted human son and plan a gay marriage. All top tier things. All top tier things. I want to help plan a gay marriage. That sounds adorable. I want to help. You don't realize how much your eyes are watering right now. I'm glad we got Mark Thomas here for sure. So you suck, and you do a suck, and you also sucked. Have I mentioned you suck? Am I living? I am living. I'm also watching Katarina do bad things, so let's hope that the Katarina doesn't do any bad stuff here. We're taking 4. I can take 4. I cannot take 4, actually. I can distinctly not take 4, because if I take 4 whole damage, I die to decimate, and I cannot heal myself, which would be very bad, because we know they have decimate. We know that is a confirmed, LOR fact, that they run decimate in their deck. I'm also assuming that they run more than 1, so that I have to be concerned about the second one. What the fuck is my client doing? Are we live? Okay, we're live still. Chungus Homies. Chungus Homies is great. My client crashed. I will wait for the program to respond. I actually want to know how this resolves. I would actually like to know. Hi, welcome to the white screen of doom. Not quite the blue screen of death, but we're in the white screen. I should have just probably closed the program, huh? I should have just closed the program. We're gonna not report to Microsoft. We're not going to do that. We're just going to open Legends of Runeterra again, and we're going to have a good time. Right, Runeterra? We're going to have a good time. There's also a dragon who wants to be an artist and have to convince her sister to let her be an artist. Fuck yeah, we're going over to her sister and demanding that she's an artist. We're walking up to there going, what do you care about more, your sister's happiness or economic opportunity? I've hit okay, and then I hit pass, and then I hit other things, and I don't know what's going on, but I must have roped my opponent. Sorry, I usually do better than that. I can usually do better than that. I'm so dead. I could have Pogger's Date as well, but let's just do this. I always go for Aftershock pretty much, and maybe I need to stop, but let's just do that. Let's just hit it with an Aftershock. Bye-bye, Katarina. There's a Twilight Protector. That is a Daybreak? I'm just a little surprised by the Daybreakers, but that's okay. There's no flash bombs left, so I'm literally just kind of running on my Aftershocks at the moment. I'm hoping that's enough. We didn't drop flash bombs. That's to be expected, I suppose. Kind clash, typical, pretty typical. Last thing you share reading chat and saying, yeah, that's about right. Wait, a Chihuahua kills 3 bad guys? Top tier content, that is. Top tier, that is. Okay, there's a punchin'. I like a punchin'. I like a nice punchin'. That's a Solari Sunhawk. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I need a top deck of freeze now. That's another Sunhawk. Okay, that's annoying. I needed to get rid of the Robin at some point. We never did. That's a double stun that does absolutely fucking nothing. It does absolutely nothing. There's 2 whole flash bombs that distributed their damage, unfortunately, but I did level my Katarina. Fuck you. That's the Leona. Of course they top deck Leona. Of course they did. It doesn't matter at this point, of course, but still, they had to find it, didn't they? They had to find it, didn't they? If only you could cast like more. If only you could cast spells on a unit cast, so you could just like have responses when she hit the ground. Unfortunately, that's not how anything at all ever works. I could take a Robin. I could steal their Robin, which is again the most useless option alive. So that's exciting. I'm gonna take my aloof traveler because extra fuck you energy. There's a hex core. There's a flash bomb. It hit the Robin again for nothing. Excellent, fantastic. We dropped Sun Guardian. That's a very late Sun Guardian though, so at least we never had to see that grow to be large and in charge. Bye. Thanks, Leona. Thank you for your services. Thank you for your contributions. Let's do something else, maybe. I will put the Caitlyn down for a hot minute. And it put me in the opening screen because it doesn't know what to do when it crashes. Huzzah! Making it worse actually made it worse, so I'm actually just gonna delete that version. It is in fact worse. Who would have thought? I was literally having a conversation with Glass earlier today about how, like, I feel as though he is a better deck builder than me just in general, because he also is forced to deck build for Yu-Gi-Oh, which is his card game of obsession right now. He deck builds better than me, which is just rude of him, honestly. Just incredibly fucking rude. What are we doing here? This is the normal shit. This is the shit I'm fucking used to, bitch. This is the shit I am accustomed to, motherfucker. Let's see, maybe we can keep, what are you doing? Let's just keep the harp, I think. Ships. I find the fact that ships exist just absolutely hilarious. I still think that they should come with the naked women, though. I think it should be the naked women variant of ship. Just slap a hot lady on it, and you're good to go. You don't deck build in Yu-Gi-Oh! 3 hand traps, the rest is the archetype and support. That's fair. I mean, I don't really know that much about Yu-Gi-Oh! It seems like deck building. It seems like it would be deck building adjacent, at least. I have nothing in my hand to do, which very much sucks. Top deck something? Okay, that's, I mean, something to do, at least. Woo, Boomer Cultist, die! Hooray, let's go, let's do it! Let's do it, folks! Let's go. There's a Swindle, so that unfortunately they're probably gonna see Ambitious Cultist or Ranger Knight here, which I really, really hate. Because I don't actually want them to be able to interact with this at all, but they might have found it. There's a time trick. I just hate that they have this information. I can momentous choice it to bring it up to a 4/4, but that is a little scary here. That is a little scary, and we're behind on the leveling because of the hand I kept. There need to be more ships. More ships is the answer. Oh, 2 momentous choices doesn't matter. I need this, and I need the Sterado to resolve, hopefully. Are you gonna let the Sterado resolve? Because I would really like it if I could have a 6/5 off of a momentous choice here. Really wish I could have that as a keg into something. That does 2 to anything? Okay. Is that a aftershock? That is 4 damage. And a knock him down, which pings for 1. I'm actually gonna do this. I am gonna do this, I think. So there we have a 4/1. They try to do something again, like a mystic shot. We'll probably go at him again, or try to do something. Well, they don't have a mystic shot because the cost is too high. So that's 1 damage. They probably only have 1 damage. So I'm gonna go for the 6/1 equip here into the quick attack. Deal 1 to anything is probably on my Nexus at this point, I guess. They might be able to get rid of the 2/2, I suppose, but they're just getting Poros for blockers. So let's do this. Smack him for some damage, and then just keep hitting him. Oh, they let that through. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. Boom again. Let's go, everyone, at once. They get on a 4. I mean, I'll be fucking impressed, to be fair. That's fine. I'll take it. Only 3 hand traps? Not more. I do like the diversity of counter spells in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's just, it does seem quite appealing. It seems fun. As somebody who likes counter spells, I'm just like, yeah, that seems great. It seems top tier, fantastic. So what do they got here? That's fine, I guess. I mean, there's a bunch of scary things that could be. Let's sneak out an Ambitious Cultist, and then rely on that momentous choice to keep this going, I think. Heavy Metal is nice. There's a drum solo, 2 mana. -3 off of the Hex Technician, but they still haven't cast much, and we again have a very good open attack. We just have a great open attack, which fills me with some joy. That's an attune. Okay, let's get rid of that. I think let's just get rid of that. The fact Master Duel still has 3 Max C is funny. Boop. Okay. There's a Coral Creatures for 0. Okay, so they're attuning mana, which definitely sucks, but I think we're still fine to just go with the open on the 6-1. If we need more out of the Cane, we're fine. They did make a shitload of stuff, though. -6 on the Burble. Burblefish? Wait, Burblefish? I wasn't actually expecting the Burble, to be fair. That's a new one. Yeah, we're just gonna try and push some lethal here. That's a Mystic Shot. We're fine with this. That is a Get Excited. Still get the in-damage pain. That brings it up to a 6-2. That's fine. Can't counter the 3 damage, but hey, it's not going to my face, so that's very good and stuff and things. Let's go for the Cane here and take out one of their elusives. They are still attuning a shitload of mana. 2 of those cards have been created. Jury Rig made that card, but I think that was off of a Coral Creatures. So there's 1 card remaining. There's a Poro remaining. Obviously, let's just try the Cane here, I think. We need 1 more equip for Aatrox, but we can also just cast the Aatrox, I think. Yeah, because we've only cast the Darkened Harp so far. Just the harp. The out is called being a bitch. Just be bitch. Why don't you? What's wrong with just be? Why would you not just be bitch in this scenario? Give me Acorn, actually, I think, and then we attack, and then we attack. I think we just kind of attack in general speaking here, because we have a bunch of damage, and they have very small units. They're not buffing with anything. They're just kind of waiting for their champions to show up, which I can hopefully just furiously wield out of the way. Discounting something, hitting the Burble, hitting that unit, getting it out of the way. 5 mana remain. Momentous choice for us. That is a blue card for mana and refill. That makes sense. Hopefully it's not disastrous. I don't think it will be. Don't know what Bestialba's rocket sounds fun. Oh, I actually have a rocket deck. Glass made me one a while back. We can lose Buru Cultist. That's not a big deal. I still want to hold this for something else, which this also might make they think we don't have it, which is a fat fucking lie, which is exciting. Can I do this? I don't have 4, unfortunately, because of the way the mana has been banked. That's a regular drum solo. That's painful for you. There's another Acorn for free. So here's the fun bit. I think we're just gonna go with Aatrox. I think just an Aatrox is fine, though again, I don't know quite what they have discounted. I'm still pretty convinced just Aatrox is fine. Depth to 18, 13 mana World Ender, so we're a couple of turns off, but we should hopefully be able to strike a whole bunch of stuff here. That's fine. Or at least it's as fine as it's gonna get for now. They did pass. They have a lot of mana, but only a TF. Frostbite is kind of nice. Let's just open attack here. Give me the TF, please. Give me that TF. Yes. Still healing. Still doing great. Down to 5. Can't buff that to be lethal if they don't block the 3-3. I don't know why they wouldn't put a 1-3 in front of it. I guess to hold something for another attack. We're still healing though, and we've still got Furious Wielders for both Ezreal and Seraphine, who are probably going to be our biggest issues. Is it 3 Seraphine, 1 TF, 2 Ezreal distribution, or something else? I'm actually not sure, so I'll be interested to figure that out in a second here. There's a Glorious Evolution. Oh! Glorious Evolution regularly cast. Interesting. Yeah, you can do that. I got Frostbite then. That's spicy. It is quite spicy. I like the spice, not gonna lie. Mr. Phone Number, you're doing something that I didn't expect, which is always fucking appreciated. I have so many Deathbringer sweeps that I'm about to Deathbringer them all down, hopefully. Don't feel like Deathbringering the Acorn here. I mean, I kind of like the idea of getting rid of it. We could also wait for them to tap out. But to be honest, I feel like it's not so bad. Let's actually just get rid of it. We can hit a couple of things here, assuming they don't run into too much augment with their discounting and stuff. And I'd like to not have to worry about elusives hitting me. I'd also like to get up to heal to 20 off of that, which should be great. And then they'll be a little less enthusiastic about, or less expectant about the Furious Wielders, I think. We can buff that to a 6/5 if they do anything else as well. This might be charging ahead too much. Yeah, let's just pass the turn. I'll let the Deathbringer sweep do one thing and then end, because we're not really afraid of that. There's another Rost. Ooh, so I can also Shadow Step. So fun facts, we have Shadow Step, we have Furious, or we have 2 Furiouses, or we have an Unforgiving Hold and something. There's a discard into that, rummaging for something. 4 of 8 on Ezreal. So Seraphine's leveled. That's kind of just fine. Yeah, that's just kind of fine. I don't really give a fuck. We could also try to go for World Ender, but I'm gonna still pass. There's a draw 2. Okay. Not gonna lie, the Attune is getting a little not the Attune, the Augment's getting a little aggressive there. But I still think we're fine. I could also World Ender into the Steratu and go do something. That dies. That immediately dies. That immediately is going the fuck away, if I have anything to say about it. Everything is a 6/6. Let's actually go maybe for the Shadow Step. I actually kind of like the Shadow Step here because we're starting to push Overwhelm as well. That's a 2/5, so they would need to cast a lot of spells to actually be able to trade with a 6/7, and also they need to buff its HP, which is they're not going to be super great about. Not going to be super great about it. We do have the everything else as well on top of this, so that seems great. There's a Momentous Choice. Okay, that's a 4/7. And an Ebb. Okay. 6/7 into a 6/7 currently, but we have our own choice here. So I'm gonna actually just buff it, and then if we need to, we can rip a Frostbite into the other attuned things. Still Overwhelm. Getting the flows and the ebb and flows, which is actually really good. That's actually really... That's a really nice created card from the Seraphine. Okay, so there's 2 of those, but they can't do anything with it at the moment, right? Because they can only cast Hextech Transmodulator or the Progress Stay, but Aftershock's slow and behind on that one. That's okay. You know, this is still fine. You still need a buff for that, and I will fucking punch it if I need to. Okay, that's what we got the freeze for. Yeah, that's what we got freeze for, because they're probably... Okay, so they're gonna try and kill me with that, I suppose. 8/7 into a 10/7 is fine. Cultist goes away, that's also fine. Or at least as fine as it's gonna get. Everything has 1 HP too, so into the Overwhelm, we're probably okay. Yep, 8/7 deals the damage. I do need to hold the freeze open here, so it might be a problem. If they do have a buff, but we need the freeze because I can't take the 15-1 to face. Not in the face of all of those as well. There's another Ebb. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Why are they being so slow about all their casts? Just do your cast, buddy. Just do your fucking cast, bro. You have fast speed spells. Use them or lose them. You have fleeting spells, just go for it. Thank you. Okay, let's see how this resolves. It may hit something, but it doesn't really matter because they can all live through it. It's your choice if you want to go with the Seraphine. Okay, that's fine. Yep, that's okay. 15/7. Bye. There's a chance it can kill Aatrox here. To be fair, we're also just dead, though. If that targets incorrectly, we're dead. They need to commit the spells before damage, though. That's a mistake. Yeah, they should have committed before damage. Because otherwise... Let's see. Deal 2 damage on the enemy next to healer. They should have committed beforehand so they'd have the maximum number of attackers. That's not right. Those should have been pre-committed, I think, on the turn where I was still attacking with the Ross, because there was a chance they could have just killed the Aatrox. So I don't quite follow that. I mean, to be fair, it's still targeting my Nexus, but I don't think that was right in theory. I think that's still wrong. I guess they're banking on the augment. But that still doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't they pre-commit? Actually, why? Yeah, I think they were not. That should have been a pre-commit. There's no reason to not pre-commit that, because I only had mana for 1 Unforgiving Cold. If I had mana for 2 Unforgiving Colds, then I guess there is an argument to be a little more protective of your stuff. But they should have just opened with all of their fast speed spells. If they were gonna rely on Ebb and Flow, then they should have fucking relied on the Ebb and Flow. I think that was just weird. Yeah, that was just weird, right? I don't think that was the correct answer. Again, they also have Glorious Evolution, so it didn't really matter. But still. I'm getting nitpickier about other people's plays because people have been nitpicking mine. So now it's just like nitpicking all around. You fuck up, I'm gonna fucking question you until the day you die. Alright, you don't need to play slowly, just play your stuff. Okay, good, you're playing quick. Fantastic! Expanse's protection. Boom baboon. We're gonna kind of ignore it, I think. Yep. We have lifesteal off of the Darkened Harp, though. It's kind of risky, depending on what we cast here. There's 2 harps. I kind of would like to go for this, actually, because we can heal back a decent amount, and also they can't block this if we Expanse's protection it. It's a weird thing to protect, but it also gives me lifesteal. And I like lifesteal a lot here. Let's trade those HPs. Thank you very much. There's a Lulu. Can't kill that. But we can block it potentially. They bring something to a 4/4. Oh, but they cast just flame chompers here. It's always gonna be flame chompers. Yep, there's the flame chomp with the Poro cannon. Yep, that's a heal. So they're reducing my healing a little bit. That makes sense. Taking 4 effectively. 1 over heal. Let's do Ambitious Cultist. He gave me Rummage. Ooh, Rummage is actually not that bad. How many equips are we at? 2. I need another Cultist here if I want to be able to get the Cane. I'm actually going to drop this and try and draw, I think. That's the Buru Cultist. Okay. I don't want to drop. I didn't necessarily want to drop the Draken Bedletter, so I thought that was fine. We're probably going to get destroyed by that, I imagine. I think we are. Let's do Buru and some Blooming Cultist, maybe? I think that'll work. Yeah! Buru. Yep, that is the cane. 1 turn off! Dang it, the cane. Then let's do Blooming Cultist. Then let's swing. Yeah, then let's swing. Go! Should have equipped some weapon onto it. That's fine for now. We don't die to Biggle Dust, though we do get close to dying to Biggle Dust at this point. Let's equip. I mean, I should have equipped before, just to get Aatrox down or something. Let's do Darken on something, I guess. That's another Flame Chomp. Definitely looks like a Biggle Dust turn, if nothing else. So it probably is. 2 things over there. Actually, no, we probably do die to the Biggle Dust because I don't have the freeze in hand, so they're just gonna challenge everything over there, cast the fast speed spell, and pretty much win from here. That doesn't matter. Yeah, they need the buff here. Which I'm assuming they just rip. They can do the math after they've already cast the buff. Or they don't have it. Or they don't fucking have it, which is a little surprising, actually. You don't have Biggle Dust? What is this universe? Let's do a Cane, I think. Equip. Aatrox. Okay, yeah, the nice thing about their borders are gonna be small for a little while. So we just get the bigger stickers and then we move on, I think. Yeah, that seems about right. Oh shit, the quality is horrible. What's going on with my internet? Apologies for the internet issues, but something is going on in the background that's zapping our internet apparently. I'm also connected by Ethernet, so this is just weird. Let me finish up this game and then see what we can do, because that's horrible. Aatrox? Yeah, let's do Aatrox here. Okay. Let's do Lulu for sure. And then I think also just attack with the Aatrox as well. Boom. Okay. Blocking there. Healing a little bit. Yes. So they lose a champion. In a miss, be not having signaled a successful stream signal. Also, we've killed that. Okay. There's the Jinx. Oh, so they want to discard now. I don't have Furious Wielder, but maybe we can find a Furious Wielder? Yes, we fucking can! Yeah, we fucking can. Is the internet's... Nope, the internet is still just doing horrible things, and I don't know why. Let's pass here. I can't give my Nexus Spell Shield, unfortunately. Maybe that's why the client crashed earlier. That would explain some stuff. Alright, so there's the Jinx level. Do they have a mana? They do have a mana. So they can cast that. So they killed a couple things here. Well, they kill 3 things here, actually. One sec. Let's see. Oh, no. Do I need to protect anything here? We get to blocker. The blocker is kind of the most relevant part, though. If we can strike the Jinx with the Aatrox, we go up to 7. We have 2 blockers other than that. Let's save Elusive here, because we know that they can't really interact with it beyond that. So we lose the 2-1, we hold the Elusive. Challenger pulls it anyway, though, to be fair, so maybe we should have just kept the 4-1 because it's a bigger unit, but it also gives us a unit regardless, which is not the worst. Okay, pass here, and then go for the Furious Wielder on open their open attack. Also, Revney, hello and welcome back. How's it going? Yeah, there's that. Okay. Hopefully they don't have Rummage or something here to just discard and find everything. I would not appreciate that for sure. But yeah, let's just go with the Furious Wielder. Once they decide to do literally anything. Okay, so let's hit it with that. So we go up to 7. We also have another unit to cast. This needs to resolve pretty much. Okay. Super Mega Death Rocket is exactly 4, unfortunately. Of course they had a fucking discard. I fucking hate that deck. I mean, it's healthy for it. I'm not gonna be that person on Reddit who was like, why does aggro kill me when I'm running a shitty deck? But I did not enjoy that for sure. Of course they top deck Get Excited. I guess it was a 50-50 if it was Rummage or Get Excited. I just called the wrong one. Which is just an affront to me personally. I demand that you have Rummage instead of Get Excited. Get Excited is just boring. Get Excited is just some flat fucking damage. Marvado, hello and welcome back as well. I'm doing all right. How about you? Welcome back in. Vigar Nora, I hate Vigar. This is gonna be fun. All right, the tilt's setting in a little bit. The tilt is definitely setting in a little bit. I need to do something else then. Fuck that noise. Let's just drop the Jarrell. We need to avoid them being able to kill our stuff, but we also need to block things like Catalyzer. We have Darken Spear, which is nice. Fearsome is not something they block super well. Let's take a weapon here, actually, because we have the Cultists and, unfortunately, the Cane also. So let's attack in. Marvelous indeed. Pretty fucking marvelous. All right, take damage. Boom! Thank you. Pass. Hello? Wait, what are you waiting for? There's nothing to do here. There's literally nothing to do here. Okay, there's a junk construct. That's fine. Let's go with... actually, let's go with Keeper. And then let's equip the Anaka on the Keeper, I think. That we can kind of ignore. Yeah, that we can ignore, especially if we do Spear. They're gonna do Catalyzer? Question mark? Let's just do this. Same old plan. Same shenanigans. Cast your catalyzer. I fucking dare you. I fucking dare you! That's a quietus. I have 2 of those. Joke's on you. Alright, well, I still get lifesteal. I guess they can shoot it down. No, they can't drain it. They cannot drain it to kill it, and they cannot block it, so it should just be going through. Yeah, it just goes through. We have Defector into a spear, potentially. The problem with Defector is that I would like to also hold my mana for the Cane. Because Defector is good here, but it's not on our turn, and I don't have banked mana for this as well. But to be fair, it's still kind of nice. It's still a very nice card. Triple dog dare them, a Christmas Story reference. Triple dog dare them. Wow, not the triple. Also, Jade Dragon, hello, welcome back. What's going on? I don't like all of those things. I don't like any of those things. They kind of suck. We do have to kill them eventually, though. Let me take slightly less damage. Again, I don't think that super matters, but hopefully we can just get the Nora out of the way with my multitudinous canes. I have so many. Let's play the one that they know that we've top decked, so that they can be like, oh, they don't have more of those things. Definitely not. That's a phantom. Oh, you found a phantom prankster? I hate you. Oh my god. All right, that's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh, we're fine. I'm gonna buff this guy. I'm gonna buff that to a 5/3. How does that make you feel? Probably great, because you have a phantom prankster on board. Good lord, I hate it. Let's do this guy anyway. Wish you were Mordekaiser so you can punt Nora to the sky, like how Mordekaiser punted Timo in the Pentakill music video. Yo, she is a little puntable, I agree, though. She does give good grandma vibes regardless. There's a drop the bomb. I hate you. I hate you and everything you stand for. Let me cast, again, the cane that they can see. And not the wrong cane, because that would kind of suck. And then we're going to go for the Nora. We're going to try and kill it with Rost, at least. Portals! How does it make you feel? You feel powerful? Oh, no. J-Dragon feels powerful. We must stop them. J-Dragon, you're too powerful now. You must be stopped. I should have gone with the 5/2 as well, and I didn't, which is unfortunate, but at least we got the Nora down, so hopefully they can't kill any more of their units. And they don't hit any more portals. They didn't hit any more portals. Fantastic. Then maybe I can smack it down with something else. Fantastic. Have a good time. Catalyzer sucks, but we're gonna have a good time. You'll fuck me up? No, but now I was gonna say I have a dude, but now I have no dude because I've lost everything in that exchange. Just absolutely everything. Let's try and kill their prankster though. That will be funny. That will be a nice haha moment. Haha! Yes. I said haha effectively. Let me now Bakai into Buru. Take him out, coach. Let's do expanse. Let's do an expanse. I like to be expansive in my thinking. That's a lie. I'm really quite stubborn, but I can pretend. So you get a thing. What did you get this time? You got a Sting Officer, which is less bad than the Phantom Prankster, let me tell you. Let me tell you that. Okay, hit him. Yep, hit him good. That's nice. Good hitting. Good attacking, good hitting. Get me a healing, I think get me healing. I could have cast the Cultist into Kane though, to be fair. That's 3 to an enemy. What are you at? Okay, maybe I can get the Vigar dead with this actually though. I might be able to just kill the Vigar here. For all the times I had to remind me to post the stream link. Okay, that's fair. All right, J-Dragon, I acknowledge that one. Okay, I'd like to kill a Feger. Let me kill a Feger. I really want to kill a Feger, for it is a Vig, and I hate it. Ooh, that's unfortunate. That's quite unfortunate. Do I let that resolve and deal no damage to them? So Darkness, this is 3. They have 2 cards. I have Aatrox soon, though. their darkness is at 3. They recast the Vigar. It goes up to 4. I'm gonna just deal the damage to their face, I think. This is revenge and you want your time back? One game where somebody played Nora with Heimerdinger and they kept making costing the send cost spell that adds boons to the top cards in your deck for every unit you have. Boons of a unit. Oh, the Eclectic Collection one? That's a very expensive spell to be duplicating all the time, yeah. They make cartoon featuring Vigar as the main character. I would literally riot if they did that. I would riot the riot because I hate Vigar and I never want to see this stupid, smug, annoying, screechy being again. That can go suck a dick, honestly. I hate Vigar. Alright, let's do an Aatrox. Help me, Aatrox, help me, not the world ender. I needed that. I had plans for that. Dang it. I thought I had a thing going on with it, and I thought I would be good, and then you just had to get fucking rid of it, didn't you? Let me cast my last cultist here and fucking at least swing for something. I would like to at least swing for aggression. It's fine, he'll strike again, it's fine, everything is fine. What did the one drop do to hurt me? I've just been ignoring it. I know I shouldn't be ignoring it, but I am ignoring it, to be fair. Okay, now maybe I can do something to a Vigar? Maybe? I'd like to. It's a Vigar. It's very annoying. Do you have any spells? Is that a vengeance? Is it a vengeance that you've got, Fallen? Is it that? What's happening? You're confusing my brain. It's a vengeance, I was right. Ah, shittle sticks. That's a stick upon which I shittle. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm going crazy. Runeterra has made me crazy. It's fine, don't think about it. No one needs to think about it. I do have the World Ender though. Just straight up. I could make a Naka. A Naka is problems. Just as a statement, a Naka is problems. And then it makes the Aatrox big. I like it. Let's see. Twisted Fate to say you shouldn't mess with the Yordles. I mean, I think TF was fundamentally right. Don't mess with the Yordles. Vigar is your spirit animal. Your animal is Pike. He lurks and he kills people. Doesn't like Rengar do that also? I think Pike is a stinky ocean man, but to be fair, I definitely understand appreciating the aesthetic. That's an 8/12, motherfucker. That 4 damage darkness ain't gonna do much anymore, which is just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Round 99, streamer is losing it. We don't know if we are still playing the game. We're not playing the game. We are going mad. I don't know what Runeterra is anymore, but I do know that it drives me mad. That's a portal palooza. Did you get a portal out of it? No, you didn't top deck one. Boo hiss, Fallen. Your portals have betrayed you. What shall ever you do now? Vengeance my thing again. Not my Anaka. But it's an Anaka. But who hurt you? Who hurt you? It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You did use the darkness. You did use the darkness though. We might be waiting for death. Just imagine how crazy Legends of Runeterra will be if Zyra is revealed. Death is the better choice in some ways. Compared to what? I feel like Runeterra is pretty good. I don't think it's that bad. Pretty sure Runeterra isn't that bad. I mean, I like me a free Jural as much as the next person. Do they have Ruination? Do they have Ruination, and could I also just kill them by attacking? If I open attack, I mean, there's a good shot that I could potentially kill. I'm just gonna go for the open attack. Vigar is starting to look scarier. Don't remind me how scary the Vigar is starting to look. I know that he is a bitch. We feel fear. That's a 6/5 though. I like the 6/5. I'm never gonna need this Unforgiving Cold, unfortunately. That's just not gonna happen. Is that a vengeance? Is that a vengeance that I smell? Is it 2 vengeances? Oh, it's 3? Oh, it's a mini morph. Not the mini morph. I hate that. I really actually fucking hate that. Alright, fine. My Aatrox has been turned into a fucking seal. It's the seal. Please give me Zyra like your most played champ in League. Oh shit! Also, Slorn, hello! You have made character development by liking Sarah Queen? Yo, Slorn, that is the turnaround of the fucking century. Please tell us how you're feeling about the Sarah Queen. Inform us of your ways! We are starting to root for the opponent to win. Jesus Christ, guys. Come on now, it's the Vigar. It's the Vigar. He screams and that's all he does. He just screams. That's 7 damage. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it, but this... Oh, at least they're not healing. I can stop them from healing, and I like that for sure. Okay, yep, we're gonna pass here. We're gonna hold the Aatrox, and then we're gonna swing on the next attack, or we're gonna have a good time. You're gonna kill my Anaka. Bye, Anaka! I loved you! You're beautiful! We all loved you. You're very beautiful. That's another Vigar. Oh, joys. I hate it. All right, here we go. Royce, hello. I'm doing all right. What's up with you? Don't know if it's that bad. Can't wait to see Mordekaiser, Zach, Cassidy, and Vex and a Mumu to hit the game. Vex and a Mumu. What? I don't even know what a Mumu would translate to in this game. What would the Amumus look like? Are the murmurs? Okay, now I have an 11-11. That's wonderful. And then we're gonna recast Anaka because I have regenerating units, motherfucker. And then we're going to attack. We're just gonna attack. My Minity no longer has a weapon. That's 8 to my face if they ever get to cast it, but hopefully they don't because fuck you, bitch. Yeah, I mean, this seems totally fine. We're gonna... Do I want the Minity to go? I could technically leave space for 2 Anakas, but we're just gonna let the Mini-T sit there. Malzahar, Vel'Koz, and Bran. I want Malzahar. I really like the idea of Malzahar in this game. Or not Malzahar. Yeah, Malzahar. Also Vel'Koz, because I want to shoot lasers as a big eyeball. I want to be a tentacled beholder in Runeterra. That's all I'd like to be, and Vel'Koz seems like the closest bet. Honestly, don't hit anything that is unrecoverable for me. You don't have fast speed ruination because you're not running Senna. Yay! Small victories. Don't kill me, Fallen! I believe! That would just be very edgy. That is a vengeance and a fucking event horizon. You have fucking event horizon? You have fucking event Okay, I'm so mad at that. I'm literally so mad. If I had an Expanse's protection, I could use it so well. All right, I'm gonna hit the Vigar. I'm at least gonna fucking kill a Vigar before I fucking die. Freeze? Oh, because they're healing 4. You're right, actually. It's exactly lethal if I manage to do this, because they're pinging 1 from the Buru. Thank you for catching that, actually. Miles is the first champion you bought in League? Oh, nice. I mean, okay, I'm going to do that. I'm also going to do my original plan of hitting Vigar, because fuck that in particular. Have I beaten the... Oh my god, they didn't even let us hit it! They didn't even let us hit phase! What a coward. Come back here, Vigar! I must smack you with extra vitriol. Extra vitriol. Bonus vitriol. Oh god, I can't wait until Vigar's rotated. It's probably gonna be a while, but man, that rotation's gonna be fucking exciting. Exciting rotations for that. For sure. Let's try that again. And hopefully we don't end up in a round, whatever that was, 16 or something. I'd be willing to bet it was like round 16. It felt like round 16. Was just so many rounds. Goes around so many times. Crazy. Also, Pink Ghost, thank you for the sub. Appreciate the support. Welcome, or welcome back. King Boo. What's up, King Boo? Leona Yasuo Karma. Your late game stuns. Interesting. Wasn't expecting late game stuns necessarily, but all right. For the Vigar Elimination Fund. Thank you for the contributions to the fund. I will be, of course, using it wisely to make fun of the small screechy yordle, of course. All right, there's the 3-3. Give me a 2-drop. That's not a 2-drop. Can we manufacture it into a 2-drop? Can we just like take off some of his like his head or something and now it's 2 mana? That seems valid. That seems quite valid. I'm sure no one would question that. I don't have any weapons, but damn, I got cultists. I'm full of cults. You're just the cultiest person you've ever done met. That's a mana refill. Do I have momentous choice? The 3? I don't think so. I don't think so, but this definitely sucks. Only 1v5 against an enemy team with Bran, unloading her entire combo with allies, and Leandry, watching them have a hard time moving while being burned alive because your ultimate passes between all of them. Satisfying to watch. That does sound pretty fucking satisfying. I need a weapon! Yeah, so I think the most satisfying the moment for me in League is probably the first time. I mean, Mordekaiser's just kind of fun, and he felt a little bit like Leoric, which was my main over in HOTS. So it was just like, okay, I know how to do this a little bit. We just put them in the thing, we put them in the zone, and then we smack them a whole bunch with the big weapon. We bonk them until they die. I like the bonk until death strategies. They're pretty good. Did I find why I'm finding my champions like weirdly on time. I don't know how I'm doing that, but I have found all of them on time despite me not having anything worthwhile in my hand. But at least now I can trigger the equips. Didn't play a lot of HOTS, but Blizzard did that game dirty. They did it so fucking dirty. They just like they literally just canceled the pro league and then the competitive scene, and then they were like, yeah, have fun, bye, you're gonna go do stuff now, I guess, maybe, who cares, we don't. And then they left it, and then they just fucking left it. I was very disappointed. I wasn't super competitive. I don't even think I really played ranked very much at all, but I had my favorite champions, and I had my favorite loadouts, and I thought the music was fun, and the whole map differences were really cool. I really liked the map stuff. Even though it was kind of shitty fundamentally, it was also just kind of fun. Cursed Hollow, you know? Like, I still remember Cursed Hollow because it was fucking entertaining, you know? You played a lot of HOTS? Oh, yeah, it was, whatchamacallit? It was about, words, 4 years ago that I was like the most obsessed. I think it was about 4 years ago that I was like the most obsessed. But like it was fun. It was very flashy. Only played it casually, like Jaina, Malfurion, and Kael'thas. I'm assuming that you mean Kael'thas. For me, it was Phoenix. I really, really, really liked Phoenix, and I also really enjoyed Artanis and things like that. I really liked Artanis. I really liked Leoric. I actually, in hindsight, would have thought that I'd like D.Va a lot more, but I didn't really play D.Va very much at all. I think I want to Deathbringer sweep that. You're back. Your life decided to not exist when you wrote that message? What the fuck? We've been having some internet technical difficulties over here, so I understand, but so also welcome back. Hope you're doing all right. That's fine. So you got one little bit of interaction there, and you're trying to keep the Yasuo alive. I have momentous choices, and you probably know that. You're holding priority, so there might be something else. There's a pale cascade. Okay, that's fine. I'm on a momentous choice, my Aatrox, to kill your Yasuo, because fuck that bitch. Okay, anyway. Bye, Windshitter. I think you left before they started left before they started adding the Overwatch characters. Oh, interesting. So you want to do that, huh? Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, but I mean, I still get a Deathbringer sweep. So I can still kill it, technically. They've just run out of resources, which at this point, like, I will just kill it, to be honest. Or I can, Kane's Shadow Step it out of the way. Let's just Kane's Shadow Step it out of the way from here. We still get the heal, which is, like, kind of important. Let's leave the Deathbringer slash. Let's take some damage here. Not a whole lot of damage, but some damage. Let's take some damage here, and then try and do a thing for the Kane, because I think we want to tank damage, and then we can just go for that as well. Playing against Tracer and was like, what is this, cancer? Yeah, Tracer was pretty annoying. At least, did you live through Genji at all? Because Genji was a terror. Genji was a bit of a nightmare, because he'd be like, you just hear him yelling and see the green blades come down, and she'd be like, what is happening? Send help! I am confused, and I am also very dead. Also, nowhere to be found. I'm copying your deck code now. Thank you for that. You're actually our first exhibition of the evening, so that's kind of exciting. Johanna, Diablo, and Anubarak, but could Li Ming if needed. Yo, fucking Li Ming. Oh my god, Li Ming. You made me think about something that I haven't in ages. Li Ming, with her fucking heal pot thing, was the most annoying if it worked out correctly. Was Hanzo, but honestly it seemed like a pretty accurate translation of Genji. Oh, yeah. The Hanzo felt like kind of, it felt comparable for sure, but the Genji, I didn't really play much Overwatch, even though I bought it when it was super popular, but I knew what Genji did, and I was like, no, this seems about accurate. This seems about accurate. Nowhere to be found. You're the best. Thank you for coming by. Let's see. For some reason, okay. I mean, we still get the heal except for the Rost part. But yeah, let's hold the spell shield. For as long as we're going up a little bit in HP and we have the Furious Wielders and the spell shield to be able to hit Yasuo and stuff, I think we're fine. I could also just regularly cast something, which is funny. We're not dead yet. We are not dead yet. Oh, but we're getting close to dead actually because of this Windswept Hillock, which I need to remember. So if they cast something here, I might actually just go for Steratu to have a Steratu around. Let's just go for the Steratu, because then it actually stuns the Steratu, right? Yeah, stuns the Steratu instead of the Aatrox. So we still potentially get the strike off of that. 7 stacks was the record so far. Oh, yeah! Still like him in a call, so just kind of hold a point that you hear some Japanese angry sniper runs towards you and kills your entire team. Exactly! It's just like, what did I do? I thought I was just trying to live my life. Just trying to live my life. I definitely had a massive thing for Hanzo though before, and I don't know why. I just had a massive thing for him. Not so much Genji, but Hanzo was just like, yes, good. He does look pretty hot in that one skin that they gave him with like where he's like in a suit. Very good, very good. I'm also a sucker for hot guys in suits, so that's kind of follows, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not concerned. I am really not concerned here. I could cast another feckin' Steratu, which would be fucking hilarious. And I kind of want to do that, in fact, actually. I kind of really want to do that. Let's see what happens here, though. I think we just block. I think we just do a double block. The moment you hear someone saying something in Japanese and dark clouds start forming in the sky, you're gonna be that one person on the team waving a little white flag if you know it's about to go down. You've already experienced it enough to know that that's just danger happening over there. I'm actually just gonna momentous choice and hold the premium unforgiving cold here, because I think that should be fine. I don't think we need to care so much. 10 mana world under potentially. There's a wheel if I hear near, which is a bad idea. Let's do buff health here. And right now we are still doing exactly what we had planned to do. Hanzo has daddy issues and killing his brother issues. What girl wouldn't love him? Okay, yeah, fair. I'm not trying to fix him. I'm just saying he's hot. If you've ever played Genshin, Zhongli, he's a fan favorite in a suit. Oh, Zhongli looks good in a suit? All right, good to know. Good to know. So I don't, okay, you still lose the unit anyway, so all of that was kind of for naught, so I'm okay with that, and we can just cast the Steratu as I wanted initially, which is fantastic. Yeah, have another Steratu. I will be drawing so many fucking cards, except I won't, because the left. Yeah, I need to, so of the gacha games, I have played Epic 7, which has very pretty animations, and is generally very stylish, which I like about it. I haven't played Genshin Impact. I do like the format, the idea of it being a little more open world and stuff. So maybe at some point I'll try it. I know friends who have like rolled for champions and stuff, and I'm just like, I've already spent money on Epic 7. I don't need to put Genshin in the mix as well. All right, we've got a deck request though, so let me take that in and take a look at it. Did I paste it anywhere, or did I just fucking copy it? I just copied it, but that's okay. Nowhere to be found. Let's import your deck and see what we've got. TF. Ooh, more TF stuff. Viewer, nowhere. TF, P, and Z. Draw and shoot. Okay. Potion's computer guy, she used to grind that game into eternity. Oh yeah, I'm sure that angry support main could tell us what's going on there. All right. I don't have any of the skins, but that's fine. Actually, you know what? Our that loadout is fine for this. Let's try this. It can't support gacha games while it can't take it. That's extremely fair. I haven't put any money at all into a gacha game in, like, trying to remember now, like, probably 2 years. There was a point though where I was like, okay, now a little bit's going in, unfortunately. Most memorable Genshin moment was when the Game Awards girl called it Genshin Impact. Oh no, she's read it wrong. She just read it completely wrong. No. Oh, also this is, wait, did you hand me I copied the wrong, did I copy the wrong code, or did you give me the same code as, like, identical code as someone else? Let me double check. I think maybe not, because I thought I recognized this. Did I look at the wrong deck? Let's import again. Viewer nowhere. Oh, I might have just clicked on Berserks. Wait, did I just click on Berserks? Nowhere is here. Yeah, this one. Ah, that one. Not built. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Oh, this is very different. Okay, sorry, I just clicked on the wrong one. She was immediately merged by the obsessive Genshin fans. I can imagine. Like, of the faux pas that I wish to not commit in my life, probably if I ever get bigger as a streamer or do events, I would like to not mispronounce the name of a game. I would like that not to be a clip that lasts forever. There are other things that are embarrassing that I would be fine with lasting forever, but not that in particular. Oh, maybe we get the glorious evolution now. Poro Cannon, Acorn, Piltover and Telestone's core creatures, Ebb on core. Oh, is this the deck we were up against earlier this evening? So you're fleeting. Okay, yep. Heavy metal, high note, iterative improvement, line them up, make it rain, mystic shot, rummage, seraphine, swindle, time trick, caustic rift, static shot, TF, sprayfin, drum solo, Abnaki Boros, hex splitterator, wiggly, brittlefish, and 2 gloriouses. Oh, so it's basically singleton for the seraphine minus some value spells that you want to just have for stabilizing, which makes sense. This is an interesting variant. This seems like a fun variant, honestly. Here we go. Let's change the layout now. Let's do Earth. We're drawn. We've got some power. Let's do that. Earth, Hector. We're doing TF stuff. I have a Bilgewater, right? So one day I'll be able to search this and also find it faster. Yeah, here we go. Bilgewater. Oh, it's alphabetical. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Let's do it. Slorn, thank you for the deck code. A deck that uses Invoke besides the Zoe spell. Ooh, okay. Zoe Victor. Okay, get some victory mastery going. Not that that's the one that I actually need, but that's okay. That's okay. My mastery journey also continues. I have gotten a couple more things to 4 in the last week, which is exciting. Obi-Wan can blow me. We've met before, Obi-Wan can blow me. I remember that name. That's the name that sticks with you. Let's do Poro Cannon? Let's do a Poro Cannon. What are you? Oh, an Acorn, perfect. Swain is 18 and TF is 20. All right, that's okay. So they kind of like the champs. This will discount heavy metal or mystic shot, either of which is fine. We would like, oh, fuck yeah, top decks. Don't Blade's Edge my Acorn, please. It's an Acorn, it's innocent, don't hurt it. I'd like to discount a Glorious Evolution real bad. Like, you don't understand how bad I would like my Acorn to hit right now. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Did I get Kench level 1? I did, actually. I did successfully do that. I too hate myself. It's fine. Don't worry. Bloodbait is not exciting, unfortunately, but okay. That works. Bye, Acorn! You did your thingy, and that's okay. That's enough. That's actually quite literally enough. I don't want a Snapshot Swarm, so let's maybe discard for the Poro Cannon. Poro Cannon, give me Poros! Poro time! Haha, have a Poro. Took 2 streams to get Mastery 1 on the Kench. Sorn! Yeah, it's true. Why do you gotta dig up my shame, though? My shame is not gonna be saying Genshin Impact. It's that 10 years from now, someone's gonna pop in and be like, hey, How long did it take you to level that Kench again? How many games? How many? Huh? Come on. And I'm just being like, shut up. It's gonna be, it's gonna be Slaughter or something. One of you guys is gonna remember that shit. Hi. Ow. That hurty my feelings. My feelings are hurt. My feelings, but my fifis. But my fifis. Not the fifis. As in my nexus. My nexus is my fifis now. That's it. Okay, all right. Glorious Evolution. You are 3 turns away, but discounted slightly. Please don't TF. I can kill it, but I also don't want you to have it in general. Okie dokie. I'm gonna Mystic Shot that though. That causes me pain and suffering. That seems painful. Let my tiny poros do the thing. They're so cute. Sapporo. So cute, Sapporo. Let them hit you. Okay, so we've got 8 mana. We're 1 away. You don't have counter spells. Yay. Is that a make it rain? It is a make it rain. I hate life. Let's do we could Swindle maybe. Ravenous Flock, Fortune Croaker, Powder Keg. Ooh, Croaker is not so bad. Flock is okay. Let me take a Flock though, to be fair. I actually just kind of like having a Flock because we have Aftershock for something like Swain, so we can Aftershock Flock him, hopefully. That would be the dream. I can't do this in a tune, actually. Still have Glorious Evolution ready and waiting. There's a Dreadweight Deckhand. Okie dokie. Let's cast the... I'm just gonna go for the Sprayfin here, honestly. Ace, welcome back. Thank you for the Shroom Ghost request. Let me go find that damn thing for somewhere around here. Yes. Okay, there's a thing that I snooped on. It's back there. One moment. Yes. Also, Ace, your Poro's on the way. I checked the shipping the other day. It's going. It's going places. This'll send them running. Hey. Okay, what's going on? Oh, it's attacking. That's fine. What is attacking? Is it just 2 damage? It's just 4 damage. I'll take 4 damage. It'll be fine. And then we're gonna do the big fancy oh no. Have a big fancy oh no. Maybe. Yay, it worked. Okay, now I need to somehow crawl my way out of this hole that I put myself in by only having a Zap Sprayfin on the board. Oh, Rummage, you're gonna be helpful in a second, I think. We need to rely on the Rummage. Someone has to be the Jiminy Cricket on your shoulder to make sure you don't develop an ego, aka Slaughter needs to say something funny. Sometimes misfortune helps. Ow!
Dead in their tracks.
I can't have an ego now, can I? I can't be going and thinking that I can't be going and having too many opinions here. That's not what streaming is for, obviously. Not what you expected for a Teemo stream costume. Yeah, it was definitely less of a I'm definitely going for Teemo, and more just I wanted to go for a ghost, and then I put purple spots on it, which unfortunately by now have slightly started to fall off because I made it over a year ago and now it's old. It's better. Thank you. I agree. Can't imagine why I'd agree, but I definitely fucking agree. Let me Sprayfin again because you didn't like that last time. There's an Ebb. Actually, Ebb might be fun here. I would like Seraphine, though. We do have that Rummage. That's the Leviathan. I'm afraid. Never mind the TF. We might also just die because I can't really do much about that. I think we still hit it though, just to at least prevent that from... Oh, but I can't kill it either. The only thing that I can kill really is the TF. Because I can't cast the Aftershock now. Maybe let's kill the TF then and then hold for the next turn. Yeah, I dropped pretty low on mana here, unfortunately. Nah, boo hiss. I'm probably gonna lose this. I didn't find Seraphine in any reasonable time frame. Unfortunately, I'd rather not yeet the 4-2. I actually might need that. I mean, again, overwhelm damage is gonna be a bitch. This is gonna be a bitch. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm gonna take this off for a second because it does get pretty warm under there. But we shall assume Shroom Priestess status with my half toga thing. Sort of, kind of. Hi, you suck. Hi, you're terrible. Leave me alone. I would really like it if you just left me the feck alone. I could stun Leviathan, but then I lose the ability to actually interact with Swain, which is unfortunately what I think I need to do. So, boom, boom, boom. Bring it down to a 4/4. Buff my things. Flock it on attack. And then hope that that's enough. We also have a bunch of other interactions here at the moment. That's a stun. Okie dokie. Yeah, and red card unfortunately doesn't do everything that we want it to do. Leviathan and Swain is pain. That's a pretty good description, I would say. Pain. It's very accurate. Okay, so I can stun Leviathan. That's a flock. If you're gonna flock, I'm gonna flock. It's flocks all around, baby. Okay, that's fine. One Swain down. One Leviathan still in existence. Encore happening. Maybe Encore, Caustic Rift. Do I want to discard anything? So Caustic Rift gets rid of the 2/1 here, which is not so bad. Enemy Nexus. I could also risk the ebb, but I feel like that is also worse. Boop-a-doo. Let's maybe risk this and see what it gives us. Oh, make it rain is actually kind of nice here. Is there a chance it hits? Okay, so I'm only taking 2 from that 2/1. Leviathan is down to a 5/3. Okay, that's not ideal targeting, but it is targeting for sure. It did target something. I don't absolutely hate it. Your dog hopped on your hand. Hi, Sloran's dog. Woof woof. For the doggo. Okay. Okay, we have 10 mana. I can do both Hexbliterator and Ebb right now, which I also want to draw, but to be fair, but let's risk this stuff. Okay, that hit face. Unfortunate. This is gonna heal me. Thank you. There's a Mirai Warden. Unfortunate timing. Heal me. Okie dokie. And then heal Nexus. Smack. 2/1 is fine. We have a 9/2 with quick attack. It is of note. Which can very easily be removed, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. That's another feckin' Leviathan. Ah, Jesus Christ. No. Not another Leviathan. Ah. Cries. Just absolute crying here. Okay, I can get rid of 1. Let's get rid of 1. Let's put that away. Not for safekeeping, just for just going away. And then we need to top deck magic. We need to top deck something absolutely magical that will get us out of a lot of HP units, and also 9 HP, and also that's a 4/7 with overwhelm. Deal damage and then draw, I suppose. I guess. Swain's a real bitch though. Swain is unfortunately a real big hoe. Why you gotta be such a hoe, Swain? Why? Who told you to do that? And that's a burblefish! Oh, dang! Okay, I can discard and draw with that. Unfortunately, it only gets me one thing. A burble blocks the spray fin now, but Swain does things anyway. I'm gonna just do this. Make me a card. It made me a jettison. That is literally one of the most useless things you could have given me, but here we still have the rummage to cast upon jettison, which is fantastic. Yes, I am surprised. I am amazed. We baited them into thinking I had answers. I'm assuming is what that means. I am befuddled though. There's a TF. Okay. I can't actually put anything back in the deck, of course, so you just kind of sit there and have a good time at life. Ooh, good times at life. Ooh, that's the burble. Now we die. Now it's time to die. Now we die, and now we die. Okay, time to die. Excellent. They're using the Leviathan to kill me slowly but surely. I do have Pogger's Day. Pogger's Day is not so bad. I'm gonna have to use it, of course. Maybe I can buff the burble to kill him. No, not the heavy metal on my burble. That was my one hope. That was literally like my one hope there. TF spell, I get 3 cards. Into hand, into draw, but I didn't have anything in hand, so it wouldn't let me resolve it, right? Just get Poro Cannon. Unfortunately, I've already used the Poro Cannon. There's, I think, one in here, and it has already been cast because I used it early in the game. Poggers Day carry, hopefully. That's a Spray Fin, that's a Make It Rain, that's a Seraphine. Well, fucking the Seraphine showed up at least. That's exciting. That's something. That's not gonna do very much, but it exists. She's gonna sing real loud. Good Seraphine. Nice Seraphine. That's a gruesome theater. Can I use that theater somehow? I mean, they just kill a champion here. Okay, that's 2 damage. Yeah, okay. They ping that. Oh, so they have a... They definitely then have a, whatchamacallit, flock then, probably. To cast that, there's no, there's no chance I can recall the TF, unfortunately. So we're still looking at the stuns as well. Runs triple Poro Cannon that's all in the Glorious Evolution WinCon. I think the version I was sent only has 1, but I could be completely wrong. There's the high note, there's the TF. Okay, that's something. That's also something. That is indeed something as well. Okay, there's 3 mana remaining. Swain is a threat. Swain is just a problem. You're 2 mana. There's a flock on the TF. I could recall and recast that. And then if I deal 2 to the Swain, I might be able to get rid of the Swain, actually. So if I pull this back, we can buff our board. We can then recast TF, recast Make It Rain, recast the high note, which I don't think is too bad here. Sicken TF, it's fine. Just go for the second one. That's fair, actually. Though it does get 1 more spell out, because we have... It gets 1 more spell out, and we have enough, I think, want the extra buff. TF levels up to the versus a Swain deck, rare than someone saying they just leg Hunter X Hunter. You know, that's kind of fair. Okay, so that pings as well off of that. That goes away. That triggers. Good. Extra mana. Thank you. There's a drum solo. Can't use that. Those don't exist anymore. Pretty much. Okay, so let's cast TF. Leveled version. Let's go with high note to kill that. There's a Mirai Warden. Okay, so they're getting desperate. That's great. Deal 2, deal 1. That gets rid of the Swain. That's taking 3, that's taking 5. Yeah, that seems okay. That's a lot of things. Fantastic. And we're getting the augment, so we should be fine. Okay, there we go. We got it. We got it. Whew, that was exciting. That was exciting. Obi-Wan can blow me. I'm just gonna say that username every single time I see it because it's fucking hilarious. And they surrendered! Fuck yes! My 28-2 tentacle might not have done anything, but damn if the augment didn't. Yeah, so on the mono refill, I actually do like recasting this first one, recalling and recasting the set of the first one. I feel like it probably would have been fine with the other one as well, just letting the first one die and then recasting, but they were so low, it just felt okay. Arrive for a big comeback? Literally the last turn. Yeah, no, I panicked then. I really had a nice panic, but we pulled out. Opponent is pretty salty, don't blame me, literally kept drawing till I got all the cards to win. That is fair. That is actually pretty fair. That's definitely a great example of a Seraphine deck where you're like, okay, I've killed all of their units, I've stunned all of their things, their Nexus HP is low, and then the Seraphine is like, but I could also just be perfect and win. Slorn, I see why you have converted to the dark side here. I see why you have. Okay, we've got another deck as well from Slorn. This is Invoke. Let's go with some Invoke. I'm actually curious now. Were there 3 copies, or am I just wrong? I'm probably just wrong, but Poro Cannon there's 1 Poro Cannon. Okay, so I did remember the deck list correctly. I remember that there were like I think I remember the acorns, but I was sure that I saw only 1 Poro Cannon. So yeah, it's slightly different variant. Viewers, Lorne, not Zoe invoke? Who does that? Who does that? Me, apparently. Let's import. Let's go looking for Slorn here, which is down here. And we are looking at Chip. Oh, we get to play the Chip. Chip, Piltovan, Telstone, Spacey, Sketcher, Zoe, Blue Sentinel, Mountain Goat, Pale Cascade, Starbone, Star-Tipped Peak, Giggly Sparkolologist, Mountain Scryer. Okay, Starbone. Okay, with the Messenger. Yes. Mountain Scryer, Victor, Star Shaping, Sunburst, and one trifecta. So yeah, we are running a shitload of Invoke. And hopefully we get Chip at some point. We should off of the Sentinel or the Star-Tipped Peak. That's gonna be interesting. I'm also gonna miss Allegiance. I know there's only 4 P&Z cards in here, but we'll find a way to miss Allegiance. You fought a Shen Fiora and the person got so salty that they were losing, they started roping. Legit? Oh no. That's always like funny, but also frustrating. It's like, okay, we understand that you're having a tantrum. Could you please have a tantrum after I've won the game? So that I don't have to deal with it. Giddy Sparkolologist. Indeed, she is giddy. She's happy. She's having a good time. Let's break out the Dark Emissary if we're going to do Invoke, though, because I feel like that's just visually appropriate. Targon? Darkstar? Let's do Darkstar. Let's be full-on thematic. Okay, let's check this out. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I'm ready. I'm prepared. Sycra, Diego, Evelyn. Okay. Okay. Give Victor a skin, by the way, please. I would really like that. Give Victor a fucking skin already, please. Oh, 2 Zoes. That's a lot of Zoes, but at least it is a Zoe. Had trouble finding people that card in 2020. It is an odd one. It's that's definitely one of the silly cards. Sillier cards, I should say, I suppose. All right, let me hit you with a Zoe. Don't quietus my Zoe. Mostly because I have 2 anyway, so you wouldn't get very far. Okay, great, wonderful. There's the star chart that just finally apparated into hand. I forget the animation sometimes just like puts it there, because I was looking for it, and then I was like, where the fuck did it go? Need a Victor skin that only changes the art of the cards, but changes the look of the keywords for style points. Oh, you know what would be a dope Victor skin? If in the card art, he got little, like, upgrades or adjustments depending on what keywords he'd gotten. Like an actual, like, augmentation to the physical Victor itself. That would be so cool. Oh, I'd pay money for that. I would pay so much money for that. Oh my god. Let's see here. Do I hit first or do I want to invoke? I'm gonna hit first before they quietus, maybe? Though, yeah, 1 mana star chart is not so bad at least. That's a domination. Where's your quietus? I'm still afraid. Discard the Zoe spell. I hate doing that. I know you're supposed to. I always just fucking hate doing it though. Spell shield is nice. Argument for Equinox as well. But they can't drain it now, so at least I slightly protect her here. You're making celestial cards anyway. Okay, great. That's fine. You gave me another Moonglow and a Serpent. Okay, can't do the Sunburst as much as I would like to do that on an Evelyn now. And there it is indeed, the Evelyn! Haha, great. Can't do Bubble Trouble because that requires a lot more mana, and also it's a tough 1/6 now. 2 things have died, including this turn, so 3 total? Is that 3? 2 of 6. Oh, okay, I was slightly off on that one. Give me a goat. I think give me a goat. Against Shadow Isles, that would be an achievement. I'm gonna shoot for it if I can. Yeah, give me a gem, and then I can do some fun discardy stuff with that, I think. Wonderful. Yeah, nope. Boop. You're giving me the Messenger, Crescent Strike, and Trickster. I mean, elusive damage is always fun and exciting. Draw's good. Crescent Strike helps on the Evelyn Viego turns, though, to be fair. We have some removal. Might just go for messenger, actually. Let's go with serpent as well to pull one of the husks if we can. Because if the husks can't do stuff, that would be great. We're slightly behind on the star tip peak because I could have also cast that this turn. 6 of 10 on the Zoe. We're actually almost there. Yes. Okay, so you return to your normal state of being. Sunburst here, though, is actually pretty tasty looking. Sunburst here, regardless of everything else that's happening, looks kind of okay. They can have another one, of course. I don't hate just going for the Evelyn. Let's go for the Evelyn. Then we do have healing as well, so I can tank a little bit. I can take a little bit of damage. No Viego yet. Second removal for Viego. They're thinking about that real good. They're having a good thunk about the Evelyn. Always Sunburst. Yeah, oh, hate spike on my little dude. Okay, so I mean, I get the Sunburst effect, basically. But I also lose my Challenger, which is fine. Don't love it, but it's fine. That's so many husks. Oh, good lord, I don't want to know what's getting buffed. I don't want to know what's getting buffed. Challenger, too. Challenger, Fury, and Overwhelm. Hopefully it is something like Viego that I can Sunburst down. They're hopefully not going to expect the second one. No one expects the second one, right? Definitely not. Yep. Oh, there's the Viego. Yep. Punch, punch, punch. Wait, you are a 9. You're a 9. You're 9 something something. If we silence and kill it, though, I mean, we can just get rid of it. I'm assuming they don't have any spell. Yeah, don't have any spell shield of any sort. It's a silence. Get the daybreak effect. 3 mana only. Spell shield on my units, which seems fine and handy dandy. Yeah, we do it! Yes, bye Viego. Nice knowing ya. That's a lie. I actually fucking hate you. We're getting the Zoe level here, I think. 3 cards, pretty doable. I'm relatively certain. 2 damage is not fine. Is fine. If they're going with that though, let's block the 1/1 and the 2/1. They're not really doing much else here. Let's see. If we have 7 mana, so 7, 8. Ooh, we need one other thing. We can probably potentially star chart it out though, or draw, or Victor actually. So we can discount the thingy. 7 of 10. Let's do 7, 8, 9, potentially 10 off of the star chart again though. Oh, but the Victor makes the hex core. Victor makes hex cores, so that should be fine. I'd like them to use some mana. I'd like them to use some mana, so maybe I can Moonglow Victor. Just get him a little bit of a boosty there. That's an invasive Hydrovine. Okay, that does hurt. That does hurt. That does, I do feel pain. But hopefully we can just get around that. 9 of 10, here we go. Yeah, level the Zoe. Getting Golden Sisters and having a board full of units. No, that's fair. I obviously want a different tack, but that's getting, okay, 3/4 is fine, actually. I'm gonna do this, I think, still anyway, make that a 4/6. I can't quite pull anything with it yet, which kind of sucks. I can pull the 2/2 at least, but Hydrovine is still gonna be a bit of a nightmare for a hot minute. We can still we can't block it actually, except with the Victor. That'll be okay, because we can also heal after this when the Zoe is leveled. Oh yeah, which I mean we have now, which is great. This will also level the Victor, which is nice. Okay, Warrior, Meteor Shower, Champion, 4/1 into another. Blocker maybe? Because Meteor Shower is unfortunately not exactly what we're looking for. It doesn't really get rid of anything super important. It might get rid of a husk, to be fair. That's kind of it though. Okay, you have the augment, so you're getting swole. That's great. We love it when you get swole. we've got Invoke, we've got another Hex Core, we've got Discard. We can probably get rid of Peak or one of the star charts because we're getting the Behold the Infinites now. That's 2 Hydrovines! Oh dear God. Let me place a Challenger because I don't actually want to have to take both of those at all. That would be bad. Okay, so there's 2 of those. That's only 8. Oh, but did they have Atrocity or something like that? I'd be willing to bet you they have Atrocity, so they want the Miss and my Nexus to be able to trade in that direction. Having Mountain Scryer makes Celestials cost you less. I'm just trying to be cautious about board presence against that, because the Mountain Scryer is good. Mountain Scryer is good. But those Hydrovines are freaking me out. Oh, I'm also dying. You got Impact. I need you to get Elusive now. All right, don't miss Allegiance. Okay, we didn't miss Allegiance. How much mana do we have here? Not enough, unfortunately. Oh, but there is the discounting effect, right? Off of you, 1 less. So we go up to 9, and we can cast Scourge. Yeah, we can, or 8, because of the Victor, right? So we can go with Scourge. That's +5 and a Black Spear. So it's still 9 because of the Victor then, which means we can still get it on the board. They can't do much about that. We have a whole bunch of damage here. I think let's still Hex Core first. Blue Sentinel is marginally terrifying, just slightly terrifying. Exact mana, which is a little scary. But they can't really hurt my Victor. That's quick attack. Yes, get it, Victor. And you're a 15-10, sorry? That's a 12-11. Good luck, I suppose. That's Overwhelm and a whole bunch of words, and I like that. So we can kill a Hydrovine, we can kill Victor, or we can't kill, we can obviously kill Victor. We can hopefully kill Viego. So let's kill Hydrovine. Let's kill Hydrovine. Oh, Viego needs to go first because it's Viego, of course, though. So you have Spell Shield. Let's pull Viego. Let's Zoe go alone. Let's pull Hydrovine. Let's pull Hydrovine. You become a 4/4. That's just lethal. Let's pull the 1/3 as well. That looks reasonable to me. Use the Zoe spell and try to get elusive. Discounting 2, we are unlikely to find anything that's free elusive, right? I'm just gonna try this. Go with the damage, go with the attack. 4 mana, they can't do much because nothing has died this turn. Yeah, nothing died this turn. So, like, maybe a Black Spear would have gone through, or they could have drained. They could have drained twice, which also wouldn't have saved them. We got it, folks! Fantastic. Look at me, I climbed a little today. What an amazing fact. We're hitting you guys with those facts. That was pretty good, I would say. Yeah, I leveled the Zoe versus the Shadow Isles despite it all. I'm still amazed that they didn't just quiet us in like the first turn or something. I was fully expecting the first turn just, no, goodbye, your units are gone. Fuck you off. Fuck off now. All right. I have, by now, hit the end of my submissions. So I think I might leave it there. I love this full screen art, by the way. The Azir is just so fucking satisfied looking at Shurima. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the stream there. Thank you all for joining on a random extra stream on a Wednesday. Wait, what? What did I miss? What did I miss? Wait, what did I miss? You have a 4-minute reaction? Oh, yeah, sure. Did you send it to me already? Or did I miss it? Or do you need to send it in still? Because I have Shroom Ghost and Slorn as my last redeems. What is your reaction though? Hand it over. Whatchamacallit? I'll be off tomorrow. I'm usually streaming tomorrow, so this is a kind of a replacement, and also I needed to make up for missing last Thursday as well because of the flooding. We should be through the flooding Thankfully, California has received a shitload of rain, but it seems to be tapering off a little bit. It's now also gotten colder, but whatever, it's fine. Don't, it's okay. The Curse of the Pokemon Master. All right, we got a final video here from Martin Thomas, and then I shall leave you all be. Thank you all again for joining. But let's watch this video first. California isn't dry no more. No. It had a nice wet spell. It got the moisture it needed. And now it's running into the ocean, of course, because we can't have nice things. It is now triggering flooding, and it's all flowing into the ocean because it's a coastal state and we're losing a lot of it. But the reservoirs are great and the snowpack is better, so that's nice. Look, we'll take what we can get. Normally we're like, help, we don't have any water.
Well, Ash, you almost have all.
Okay, so Curses of Pokemon Master. Oh, Solid JJ, have you sent? This is the person you sent stuff from before? I think someone sent content from this guy before, but I could also be misremembering. There was a cult doing rain dances for 2+ weeks. They died from exhaustion. I like the idea that I can just blame all of this on some, like, ephemeral cult off in the distance. Can I blame all of my problems on that? Just, oh yeah, they're to blame for sure.
You're unstoppable.
Well, Brock, nothing's gonna get in my way of becoming the first.
Let me know if this is too loud or too quiet. Said to send a few vids? Okay.
Though, you know, I've been wondering, what exactly does Pokemon Master mean?
The last one was what? Vegeta and Immortality, I think?
What exactly does that entail?
Well, I guess I haven't really thought about it, but I guess it would mean, you know, catching all the Pokemon and getting all the gym badges and defeating the Pokemon.
Oh, okay, so you're just focused on the Kanto region.
Well, yeah, I mean, where else? I mean, I guess there's the orange.
Where else? Crank it up a little.
I mean, I've seen, you know, I know
How's
there are other
that?
places in the world.
Well, Ash, if you really meant that you wanted to catch every Pokemon, then you're gonna have to explore the other 9 regions.
The other.
Veggie-sama realizing he was weak as an immortal.
Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, Alola, Galar, and Paldea, all of which have about 100 unique Pokemon.
You're telling me there are other regions with their own Pokemon?
Yep.
And they haven't just, like, been discovered.
Ash is losing his mind.
Like, they have always actually been there, but we've just never brought them up.
Yep.
Well, that's convenient.
Isn't it?
All right, so, like, how many more Pokemon are there? Like, 300? I mean, 400?
Over 1,000.
1,000!
Over 1,000.
More than I
It's more than 1,000!
You know, but I'm 10. I've got the time. On the bright side, you know, at least we get to see all these unique and new Pokemon.
You know it. Here, why don't you check these out?
Okay, that's an ice cream cone. That's a candle. Okay, you can just stop fucking with me now. That's just a flamingo.
Actually, Ash, that's a flamingo. It's a flamingo amigo.
A flamigo?
It's a flamingo.
I don't understand. I don't know Pokemon, so I find that really fucking funny. They just named him Flamigo. That's kind of adorable. That's kind of adorable.
Okay, I kind of just expected you to say the foil twin.
Well,
right?
Ash, don't forget the legendary Pokemon.
How many legendary Pokemon can there be? We already have the bird, and we have like the literal father of every Pokemon. What the hell else can there
It looks like Cubey.
What?
Ash, our god is a Pokemon. You have to catch God,
What
Ash.
the fuck?
Put God in a bowl.
And again, this is like not being presented as new information. This has been known. And you're telling me now that God is a fucking Pokemon?
You have to put
Like, every
God in a
religion is
ball.
wrong? We celebrated Christmas. Who the fuck is Jesus? Are you saying this whole time Jesus has just been completely non-canon?
Bingo.
What the?
Jesus is not canon.
Okay, I'm just gonna stick to Kanto, all right? I can live with that.
Half the city is
150
gone.
Pokemon, that's not a big
Okay,
deal.
yeah.
Of course, Ash. Well, actually,
First it burned down.
51.
No.
Then there was
No,
flooding.
we're not doing this anymore.
Then there's the potential of a devastating earthquake literally at any time. Perfect place to
We
live.
made him in a lab.
I'm not even gonna ask how you know this information. Are you telling me they're making new
Well,
Pokemon?
of course, Ash. I mean, you didn't expect the adventure to really ever end, did you? Not when money's to be
My
made.
God, it's unattainable.
Sorry, Ash, but we live in a world that just keeps on moving. And for every new fresh generation of 10-year-olds, there has to be a new set of Pokemon. Some of them might be interesting, or some of them just might be a pair of keys. Hell, some of them might even not even new
Pair
ones.
of
They might be ones
keys?
you've seen before, but you better catch them all. You see, Ash, this is how the world works. There has to be a new Pokemon every fucking year. God forbid we just slowed down for a second and said, hey, you know, we already have a good amount. Why don't we just stop? Nope. Gotta keep on moving, Ash. We just gotta keep
Why
on
is this
moving.
surprisingly
Keep
existential?
on moving. It's beautiful, Ash. Don't you see? The Pokemon world is never.
Why is this so
Alright,
existential?
stop the little supervillain monologue. I quit.
I quit.
I mean, I didn't quit. There's nothing I signed up for, but I'm done. I'm gonna go home.
an appropriate
like, the
response
card game
to
is
it for a
something that's
10-year-old.
canon, right? I mean, the card game could be canon. Jesus isn't canon. I don't even. Fuck this. I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'll even play Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know.
You can play Yu-Gi-Oh!
I don't know how to end this video. This was like, I mean, at first it was just like the most reused Pokemon joke, but then it kind of became like commentary, you know, so I could feel like I was smarter than I was. But yeah, I don't know how to end this.
Same dude.
The Flamingo again.
Same dude. If I have opinions,
Stupid,
I
but
can
that's
fake
fucking
being
Flamingo.
smart.
You can't tell me otherwise. That's insane.
Well, like 400 of them are allowed in
I haven't even
games.
maintained the same Brock voice throughout the entire. This is becoming way too meta. I'm just gonna call it.
Bye! Oh, that's pretty funny. The evolution of Brock from an overexcited industry knowledgeable guy to a sort of cult-like prophecy writer to maniacal capitalist. Oh, that was a pretty good emotional arc where, you know what, fuck whatever is out on Netflix. That is the best emotional arc you're gonna find anywhere. So thank you for that, Martin Thomas. Now that I can contemplate the world rushing past me, let's go find somebody to raid. Oh man, good shit. Let's see here. Who's in Runeterra right now? Not many people are in Runeterra right now, but there I am. Some Pokemon are only accessible through events, aka mythical Pokemon. There's so many rules. I give up. Oh wow, the category is quiet today, but let's just pick somebody. Do I know any of these people? We've rated Reich a few times, but let's do this person. Spread it around a little. Forget, some reason I'm getting a car advertisement on the Twitch page, and the thing that's advertising the Honda looks kind of like a cat in a suit. I'm confused. But it's kind of cute, so I guess that's the thing. I'd like to just copy the fucking username, and it won't let me do that. Come on, Twitch! Come on, Twitch! Maybe not Aikaido. I usually try to go for somebody who has fewer viewers than I do, just to like, you know, help with the community for like lesser known streamers, you know? So I'm gonna go raid Kaneki. Don't know them. Let's go! Thank you all again for joining the stream. I hope you have a great rest of your time zone, and I hope to see you again in a future stream. Just last thing, I am off tomorrow. Stream is canceled because I'm doing real life stuff, but we'll be back Friday and Sunday, and in the meantime, while I've been off for a day or two, I have also been planning some 1,000 follower event stuff and planning the next tournament, which again, planned for mid-February, around Valentine's Day. More memes, more random deck building conditions. Hopefully Gallo40 decides to unflood itself, and I hope you don't run into too many crazy Florida people. Bye, Internet! Thank you all again. Have a great rest of your evening.